I had to ask the obvious question. I mean, I just couldn't resist. So, Eddie, if you're driving in your car, how are you typing to me on Instant Messenger? I chuckled to myself as I hit send. I mean, come on. Was he about to tell me his supercar was equipped with some futuristic computer cell phone? In 1999, I needed to hear his explanation. Whatever it was going to be good. The kind of answer you just sit back and watch like it's a fireworks show. It took him a little while to respond, and with every second that ticked by, I could feel the anticipation building. He was definitely firing up the lie forge, hammering out the most elaborate story he could think of. I leaned forward, grinning at the screen, waiting for the masterpiece. Finally, after a good minute, Eddie responded. And let me tell you, it was pure gold. Well, my friend, he began, this is really the purpose of the race. I'm not typing. I have a text-to-talk software. I'm actually testing a new wireless fiber network for Apple. They've set up a grid in New York, and they want me to run it. It's a two birds, one stone situation. If I win the race, great, but even if I lose, I get paid. They're running stats on my connection, so it's really nice that you're talking to me. They can get some great data on the stability while I drive. I nearly died laughing. I had to bury my face in a pillow to keep from bursting out loud and risking my dad hearing me. I mean, come on, this was too good. Apple, a Wi-Fi grid in New York. And they picked Eddie Chang to test it by racing through the city. If this guy had connections with Apple at that level, what was he even doing in school? He should have been off working in Silicon Valley, not chilling in our dorm. But the audacity, the sheer confidence of his lie, that's what made it art. He didn't flinch, he didn't hesitate, he just let it flow, like he believed it himself. Absolutely incredible. So I decided to feed his ego. Why not? It was more fun to play along. Wow, Eddie, I typed. You have such an incredible life, man. I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. I wish I had a fraction of that action. I could practically feel him grinning through the screen, probably convinced he'd hooked me. But in reality, I was just trying not to choke on my laughter. His response came quicker this time. Well, that's not all I'm doing. Are you serious? Would you like to help? I blinked at the screen, momentarily thrown off. Help? I wasn't expecting that. I figured he'd take my compliment, bask in it, and move on with his ridiculous story. But he'd hit me with an offer, like I could actually join in on this wild fantasy. Did he really believe his own lies? Or was this just the next level of his ever-growing web of nonsense? I had no clue, but now I was even more curious.